Hey guys, welcome back to Mary's Happiness. Okay, let's get into it. So, I really jumped on here because I wanted to show you just how cute everything is wrapping up in my planner. So, April is coming out adorable. I love April so much. It's not too much on my monthly as of yet. It usually, from this point out on the second half, is where most of my bill info comes in and everything like that. You can see the highlights of the day. I've kind of not been really up on. I started a new audiobook, The Last Bookshop in London by Madeline Martin, and it is adorable. I'm still wanting to try to take excuse me, a weekend to try to build some birdhouses, clean my car, do more spring cleaning, which this one I should do some of it today. My daughter's birthday and my niece's birthday is my niece's birthday is coming this week, and my daughter is coming the week after. For Earth Day, I want to plant a tree, and in this circle area I have, but I found out that Home Depot, to celebrate Earth Day and to help monarch butterflies, does a milkweed plant giveaway. So I'm thinking about going with green milkweed in order to put in that little area and get a butterfly friendly bush in that. I have a circle like in the middle of my front yard that I would really love to put some greenery in. So I think I'm going to go that route maybe this year. And then I have our land taxes are due sometime in May, so I'm going to be sending them off after the 15th. I haven't updated my zodiac information as of yet. I'm up to par on my tracker, which is great. And my loci communis is still, I'm leaving this open. I don't think that the 14th Amendment being ratified, what's going on in the Supreme Court with the 14th Amendment, I don't think that there's going to be a decision made this month. So I think maybe I can just finish up what's going on currently or by the end of April, and see anything else that happens that is interesting here. So, and this is Latin, and I forgot what it stood for. I knew I should have. Oh no, I did write it down. I decided to use this title, which is Latin, for common topics, referring to the organization section of information in a mind palace. Kind of like, and then I compared it to, if you've ever seen Stephen King's Dreamcatcher, he calls his mind basically like a warehouse or a storage unit, and in his head he mentalizes that every item he's ever learned is compartmentalized like in a box, and that's how it's stored away. I think it's adorable. But yeah, so that's what that reminded me of. So yeah, I talked about, well, might as well. So 14th Amendment, of course, very hot topic right now currently in the White House, regardless of how many distractions that piece of crap keeps trying to put out. That's a very important topic to keep the focus on, big time. Moon flight for Artemis 2. I have so many opinions of that. It's not even funny. And then we had our pink moon April 1st. So this is this week's spread, guys. I cannot tell you how ecstatic I am about how this has come out. It's so freaking cute. I can't even with how adorable it is. And that is okay. So it's out of, I've shown this before because I've used this before because there were so many great spreads for Out of the Paper Studio, and this was $5, but I guarantee you it was not $5. If I bought it, it's because it was 50% off. So there were so many spreads. I've taken the time to go through and like section out the remainders of, so look how many spreads there are still in the remainder of these stickers. And then there's some washi strips, the functional, and then all of these are just to be spread according to color palette. And there's those functional, adorable. Yeah, I love, this was such a good purchase. And again, $5, 50% off. So yeah, it was a steal. But that's where this spread came from, and I love it. I love it so much. It's so adorable. Okay, to my journal section. It as well matches the theme. Okay, now here is the tricky part, guys. Okay, so the journal section for this week, which I love this spread too, but the journal section for my Easter week, right? So that did spread 4 pages, and I actually had to tip this in because I had only thought that it was going to be 2 that I was going to need, and I had already made my April, and so I didn't have any room, so I needed to tip in this extra page. Okay, well, this week as well, I needed more room than just the 2 pages, so I went with this, but this is the end of Saturday, and so all I need is basically Sunday. What am I going to do? So now I'm at this weird place where, will I be using 3 pages for this coming week? Who knows? I have no idea. But that's an introduction to this week. So, okay. What a transition. Okay. So what I decided to do is make this first extra page my first journal page. We're just going to do that. And I'm using this little adorable washi from, it's, I think her Spud's washi. I'm not really sure. Sorry. Not good with names. But I use this washi, and this is going to be, this week right here is supposed to be my niece's birthday spread. And unfortunately, due to events that have happened recently, where it was going to be lots of color and lots of fun, that's no longer going to be the plan, because we as a family will not be able to be celebrating my niece's birthday together. And it's just all this drama that my good old sister decided to introduce into our lives. So that's all that's going to be said on that. Anyway, so it's going to be more of a very muted type of, but Lima is still my little baby sprout, and I love her so much. And so I thought these little sprout, the washi was perfect. The only thing is, guys, now I really don't know what this is going to turn out looking like. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that I fully intend to use these stickers by the Coffee Monster Co. This one will be used, and this one will be used. And that's not going to be a hangover good sticker. That's going to be, I'm supposed to be partying, but this is what I feel instead. So it's kind of unfortunate. It's very, well, it's just a crappy situation altogether. But so you can see I already laid down the washi because I had already put down the lines for the columns. I was very much in a lot of, let me zoom out here, a lot of turmoil over what I was going to do with this week, because, you know, I wanted one thing and it just didn't work out that way. So let me pull some stickers and I will be right back. Okay, so coming back, and Funky decided to come in for a visit, so that's where we have to, because I waited for her to move for the last like 5 minutes and she hasn't moved. So okay, And now she's leaving pet gifts everywhere. So I could not find my Coffee Monster Co. Uh, days of the week. Bye, Funky. Which is freaking me out a little bit and making me very unhappy. But I will find those, I'm sure. But I'm going to go ahead and use this. Look, guys, I think this is the dreaded end of this washi. I got this from Temu, and it has been such a clutch and such a staple over the years. And I'm just praying there's enough. Oh, guys, you just witnessed it with me, the unraveling, the saying goodbye of this washi. Now, I'm at a crossroads, guys, because this is the end of this washi, and I feel like it would be doing it a disservice to just toss it. So I kind of have, I was really hoping I still had another week on there. So I kind of have an idea of just making it work. Okay, so there it is. It's not perfect. It's really scribbly. It's what it is. I don't know if I'm just not in like a very good mind space right now, and maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I do want this week to have you know, what it needs. So anyway, okay, so this coming week is the 13th. Oh my goodness. The 13th through the 19th. Okay, great. So I kind of just wanted to get something on camera. Jeez. Okay, cool. So that is set. All right. And that's really, at this point, what I do to prepare for the week. And this is going to be different because this is the first page of my journaling. So I don't really know how to feel about that, but we're just going to put here April 13th through, because that's where I start, right, as April 13th. And so we'll see how far that goes. And I do want to also set up my journal pages for the week, because that I do keep up in real time. Believe it or not, I have been really embracing this. Oh, there they are. I found them. They were in there. Figures. Good, I'm glad. But I keep those in a bag that some washi came in from the Coffee Monster Co. because it's just easier to keep them because they're special. They're special washi. All my washi is special, but my Coffee Monster Co. washi is extremely special. Okay, which is why I'm using it for this spread. I am not one to just bust out my Coffee Monster Co. washi and use it. But my niece, she's a special kind of girl. So I'm just putting that on the bottom of this page. I'm pretty sure, since I've been what seems 3 pages, so I'm pretty sure this is going to get used as well. I'm more than sure, especially if I incorporate some doodles. Now, I do want to bring a little bit more color into this. So this is a washi. I am sorry. I do not know where it's from. A majority of my washi I've had for a really long time. And so packages and all of that have been discarded a long time ago. And so I'm just going to put this here as the border for the top. I was looking for some kind of full box or something to utilize. But I really come across anything that grabbed me. But I do want to bring in an element of green. So my niece's birthday is, that's going to be a problem, on the 15th. I was thinking, and I guess green is going to be the color that I am utilizing. So I'm going to be using these little dots. This is from the X Success, Excesses. I think it's Excess. Okay, so Excess brand sticker book, and this is the most adorable. I've done a spread with this before, and again, I'm very much into buying stickers that I can keep for years and make lots and lots of spreads of with them. So, but this green and this pink and this green and this pink, I think that's going to be my colorway is green and pink for this week. And that's unfortunate. And it sucks that I have a sister that doesn't care what she's going to put us through. Anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to use this as a to-do header for this week. I don't know if I like that. I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to use this. Like, it should line up with a corner, but it doesn't line up with a corner. I guess the triangle is okay. So we'll just keep that. So, but you can see already that I'm very much leaning towards the green because I think green is more my thing than pink. I don't really care for pink. I know how shocking that is to some people, but I really don't care for pink. But it comes, it's in every spread almost that I do. So that's like, are you lying? I think you're lying. So, just trying to figure out what to put in there to get ready for the week. But yeah, I was going to use this to mark her birthday, so I'm just going to do, and I'll have to find my, she gives lots of love for it. I think that's crooked. Yeah, I need to line that up with the lettering, not the swoop underneath. And this is from Me and My Big Ideas. Oh no, Happy Planner, sorry. This is from the Happy Planner book, this here. It's got a bunch of different pages that say birthday on them, so kind of cool. Okay. And I know, you know what? No, I'm not going to let my sadness taint a very, very, very happy day. So I'm going to put this adorable sticker and we're going to write Lima's name in there. And that's going to mark Lima's birthday because it is a happy day. It is a happy occasion, regardless if I get to celebrate it with her or not. That's how I'm going to mark that. So that's adorable. It's cute. And I think that's where I'm going to end it because talking about it is making me upset more than I thought it would. I didn't even realize. It's just kind of excessive. You know what? I'm going to put down the washi. I am going to put down the washi. And being that I already put that there, I'm going to also put a little bit of this. I love the torn washi look. I don't know. I can't put it over the sprouts. Just, the sprouts are too damn cute. Can't do it. So it has to be under. There, just to add a little bit more color. Cool. I like it. But that is this week from the 13th to the 19th. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'll add Lima's name here shortly. This is going to be an issue, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on and check in with you guys and to show you guys this spread and how adorable it is. Oh my God, look how cute that is. Anyway, if you like the video, I'm sorry it was kind of emotionally dragging, but Sometimes that's life. But if you like the video, please like and subscribe and join me and we can plan together. So hope you all have a wonderful week, and thanks for tuning into Mayor's Happiness. Bye.